Enough talk, enough hype. It is time to play the game. Opening matchup of this playoff series. Let's go. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Handles the puck. New Jersey's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. The Devils gain control of the puck. Gives them nothing in front.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Devils will start off on the attack after hitting the draw. And he gets in the lane to block that. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky. Moves the puck. What a steal in his own end. Passes the puck over to Hughes. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Bjorkstrand. Feeds the puck across to Hagel. Friederink it off a stick. Quick pass to Mercer. Odd man rush. Shot! Oh, fantastic save by Vasilevsky. And he moves it up to Bjorkstrand. Takes the pass. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come. Hedman's taking it from his own end. And now he angles it across to Gonçalves. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he loses control of the puck. Mercer's got it through the neutral zone. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. And it's turned aside by Vasilevsky. Here's a chance. Denies him again. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Denied by the goaltender. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and he missed the net.
Well, anytime you're in the slot, you know that there's going to be pressure right away, James. I think he heals this one, and he sends it way off target.
New Jersey's got the puck. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Devils win the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed at the back end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick shot! Denies him on the slapper! New Jersey's got it in their own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Bolts have it against the wall. Quick feed to Hedman. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. With some open space at center. The Devils have it from their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pesce. Moves it quickly over to Glass. The Bolts will play it through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. And he's able to handle that one. And he can't hang on after that hit. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Brown. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Takes the feed from his own end. Handles it along the blue line. Glass works the puck in his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Lilburn. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Here's a chance. They score! And they're loving it in Newport City tonight.
We all know that goals in the playoff series are so difficult to come by, James, as the ice closes up and everyone's playing urgent and physical. They got the first one here. That's a good way to start.
The Lightning have been pushing, and they finally break through with the game's first goal.
Yeah, they capitalized finally, James, and that's the execution they needed, but there's not much ice out there, not much separating these two teams, so this next shift to create and continue that momentum is really important.
With the stop. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Siegenthaler. And now it's to Bratt. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Girgensons. Play is blown dead with the offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Bolts get a hold of the puck off the draw. On the attack along the boards. The Devils have it now. Here's a short pass to Hischier. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards.
Palat's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on one foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Battle along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides it diagonally to Nemec. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Takes the feed. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Myers going to play it against the half wall. Too much traffic in the lane. The Bolts gain the zone. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Allen. Nemec's stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Brown. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he coughs it up with the pass. Blocker save. Pinned up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Point. Quick feed to Crozier. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a pass to the middle. Picked off in front. Moves it quickly over to Mercer. Shot! Long jam in front. That's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Crozier. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Passes it over. And that carries off a stick. Allen's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Devils are looking to even things up despite the fact that they've had more shots. They still trail in the first. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Works it across to Dadonov. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Here's a chance. Goes right to the crease. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home.
With some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it. Frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Tampa Bay's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
The Devils scoop it up along the boards. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Slides it across! Oh, what a stop! On the attack, they come down the right wing. The Devils take possession in the neutral zone. Here's a centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Vasilevsky's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
New Jersey's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Routine save made by Vasilevsky.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Big time stop there. Puck grab by Chappie. Sends a pass over. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Dumps the puck in. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Quick pass across to point. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
And now it's over to Cirelli. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Here's a stretch pass to Meyer. And the puck skips away after that move.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Takes the feed. Moving into the attacking zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Too much congestion in front. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Devils take it along the wall. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Hedman. Tampa Bay's in transition. Into the offensive end now. The Devils carry it along the wall. Moves it to Pesci. Oh, kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Points moving the puck through his own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
The Devils continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. Hughes has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Now, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Vasilevsky's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of them if they want to stay in this game.
Here's a short pass to Chernak. Sienballer's lugging the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Bolts have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And now he tries to get it across to Meyer. Broken up at center. Fires it! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Hedman. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Puts it on net. And that's off the glove and will play on. Stops him again.
Vasilevsky's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Turn that one aside.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Vasilevsky's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
We're still in the early stages of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Devils take possession here inside the offensive zone. Picked off by Bjorkstrand. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, he's going to pick up an assist here, and it's deserved. It's earned, James, because he is in on the hunt. He is in on retrieval, uses his body to make some contact, and then gets the puck. What I love about this play is he starts it, and then he delivers a present, a beautiful pass to be able to finish it off for a goal.
Tampa Bay's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Moves it on over to Hischier. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Hischier is close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Angles it over to Nosen. Hughes moves the puck. Passes it over to Hischier. Shot! Glove saved by the goalie. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. New Jersey still trailing in this one despite numerous shots on goal. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. He got all of that hit. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Shot! And there's the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. New Jersey's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick feed to Gore. Look out! There's someone stepping up with some physicality.
I like this, James. You're almost out of the game, but you're finding a way to claw yourself back physically, and no better way to send a message than lay a huge one.
Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Tosses it to Crozier. Feeds it up ahead. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Brown. The Lightning have possession along the boards. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Devils gain possession. And now it's grabbed by Meyer.
New Jersey's entire team has been real lackluster from the beginning of this game. They look ill-prepared at puck drop, and the only saving grace is they have half a game left to try and claw their way back into it.
The Devils pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Vasilevsky.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Tampa Bay's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the pass. New Jersey's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Moves it to point. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pass back to the point. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Here's a short pass to McDermott. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity. He's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Quick pass to McDonough. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. Nelson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. McDonough's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Tries to get the puck to Hughes. Handles the pass. Knocked away. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
New Jersey's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop 1-5, you still have the man advantage.
Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Passes over to Hughes. And there's the whistle icing the call. Cirelli's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that goes off a body. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Sends it ahead to Hischier. And he takes the dish. Tries to the crease. Bang! And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally.
Well, these are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that as Devils coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it.
The Devils finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stops him with a glove.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Paul's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Bolts win the draw. McDonough's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Vasilevsky's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Devils take possession off the faceoff. In close! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky! Mercer's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Bolts win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shot, and he snags that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Gergensen slides into the face-off done, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And the puck clears the zone. Picked up along the wall by Nosen. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Came up with the save on that play. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Passes it to Nosen.
Chernak's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Trying to exit the defensive zone. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
The Devils take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Great defensive effort with the stick. Loose puck battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by McDonough. And now he moves it to Kucherov. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the puck's booted away. The Devils have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Brad's got the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Bratz tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and we lost possession.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Meyer. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. New Jersey's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Cirelli's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tide set turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Oh, James, goalies get really angry about these ones. You have a defensive zone turnover. You could be out of your zone. Instead, the goalie's cut out of position and the puck's in the back of your net. Well, much more positive response from the coach after that last goal. I mean, they didn't get the start that they wanted, but now some life behind the bench.
The Devils needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
And he loses control here. Picked up along the boards by Hagel. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Devils take it along the wall. And now he angles it across to Hischier. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. New Jersey's moving it up the ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Bjorkstrand. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cirelli. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Here's an odd man rush. Scores! And looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net. When that last goal is scored, you can feel a sense of urgency. They're uplifted. There's optimism on that bench, and it starts with the head coach. Their mannerisms, the way he's moving up and down the bench. You can feel the temperature. It's rising.
The Devils have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Brown. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes that one in the chest. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Kiki's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Chaffee. Gets the puck over to Gonçalves. Takes the pass. Great feed from the left side. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Gonçalves. The Bolts have the puck in the corner. And it's kicked away. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Across the line and on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Oh, what focus to make that bad save. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Bolts look to start the transition game. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Handles the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. New Jersey's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender. I love the emotion by the coach behind the bench right now. It almost gets me excited. Listen, they had a deficit. They were able to claw their way back, and now they get the go-ahead goal. You got to let your athletes know sometimes that they're doing a good job.
The Devils pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score on the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
Moves it to Cirelli. Across the line. Quick shot. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Through center. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New Jersey's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game.
Answered the call there.
Allen's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Taken by Meyer. And he gets in front of that rocket. Here's a shot. And he gets enough to keep it out. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. New Jersey's got it across the line. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. The Bolts have it against the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck scooped up by Kucherov. And there's the save. Tees him up. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moves it over to Hischier. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Mercer. Smart read by the defender to come up with it.
Tampa Bay's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Dishes it to Cotter. He to the middle. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Slides it over to Kiki. Quick pass to Mercer. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance. Glove save made by Vasilevsky.
Zdanov's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Lots of time left in this period. The Devils lead at 4-3. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Devils gain control of the puck. Passes on over to Pesce. The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Moser is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Puck picked up by Palat. Quick feed to Dillon. Gains the zone from the right side. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Getzel's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Bolts played along the boards. And that's intercepted by Pesci. The Bolts take possession of the neutral zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Devils will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden you retreat back on your heels because you're killing.
First look tonight at their power play unit.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
The Devils have it now. Into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck over. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Good check, frees the puck up. A chance to clear. And they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
Tosses it on to Hughes. And that one's picked off. Makes his presence known on the ice. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Chernak. Into the offensive end now. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And on that note, it's hammer time. Crowd on its feet after watching that one.
You should do the count. It's over.
It's over.
There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Bratz ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Cirelli's won the faceoff. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net.
Vasilevsky's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Devils win the draw here in their own end. Puck clears the zone. Works it across to Gord. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves around along the half wall. New Jersey's got it now. Slides it across to Gord. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Solid hit on that play.
He's really laboring, James, really struggling after that enormous hit, and he's going to need some medical attention. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. McDermott's not going to be able to go here, James. He's hobbling on one leg, clearly a leg injury, and he's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance.
Yeah, I don't like seeing that at all, and, you know, to see him favoring that foot right now, big concern for this squad here going forward. Quick pass across to Gensel.
Danos, penalty is almost expired.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Oh, and that doesn't go well. Moves it quickly over to Pesci. McDonough's got it in the defensive end. Passes out front, and that's blocked in front. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves it to Chernak, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Mercer's got the puck along the wing. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck. Shot! Here's a save by Allen.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Here's a short pass to Hughes. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick pass to Meyer.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Slides the puck to Gord. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Fischer. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Cirelli's got it against the boards. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Hughes. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. New Jersey's on the attack. What a steal in his own end.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Moves the puck into the attacking area, and that's knocked away by Gord. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Feeds it over on the attack. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by Mercer. Pass to Nosen. They've got numbers here. Feeds it across. Picked off by Hedman. Plays the puck up ahead. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Quick feed to Cirelli. Fires it. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Sends it over to Nosen. The Devils gain possession. Tries to feed it over to Nosen. Quick pass to Mercer. Keeps it over. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Slides it diagonally to Cirelli. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he takes the feed. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. The Bolts play the puck from the back of the net. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Picks up the puck in his own end. They go on the attack through center. Dishes it off. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. And that's just out of reach. The Devils are in transition. Nosen's got it in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. And that's off the glove and will play on.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Sends the feed in front. It scores! What an opportunity!
Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck off on the backhand and put it in.
The Devils been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Moves it to Hagel. Shot denied by the goaltender. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. From center, they get into the attacking area. Puck grab by Cirelli. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pesce. Nearing the final minute of the third. Shuts him down.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
In the final moments of this period, New Jersey's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Carries it in. Here's a short pass to Paul. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Dropped him in the open ice. Lets it fly. Turned aside with a glove by Allen. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Nice job tying up his opponent. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. To the empty net. Oh, they missed the net. Can't get it to go. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Moves the puck to Chaffee. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Deflected in front, and he rings the post. He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one.
With the extra attacker with the goalie pull, they have the coverage running, and they certainly find the opportunity to get into the middle of the ice, and man, do they bury it.
The Devils have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. And that'll do it from ringside here. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you are the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponents squeezing their sticks a little tight.
From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us here this evening. The playoffs roll on, and we will see you then next time.